Hey everyone, today we're back in the custom pack, and I modified this custom pack for my first iteration since this update. The first one I was messing around with a lot of the farmer pets, had a couple runs that were decent, but nothing quite to make a video on yet, so more of that to come. But yeah, this pack I changed it up to get some stronger high tiers in, the coconut crab, our Margosaurus, what else do we got in here? Obviously, we have the Venus flytrap still. Put in the flounder for maybe some experience cheese, tarantula hawk. Yeah, units like that to basically experiment with some of the stronger units and yeah, just kind of keep it simple for now. Don't go for the full team synergy. Just go for a couple of the high tiered new pets. Put a lot of stats on them. See how they thrive. Maybe find a couple that work well together. Yeah, it's exactly what I do in this run. So we'll get the beginning going quick as always. Started out with a frog and a possum. Two great tier 1 pets that I love. Just gives us room to do whatever later on. And yeah, so far, hey, shout out Grounded, what's up? I'm loving this new wild versus non-wild kind of custom pack creation. I was feeling a little torn about it at first, but that's probably just because I am a custom pack Andy. I I run a ton of scaling in my custom packs. I'm sure if you go back and like copy my custom packs, pretty much all of them, I'm sure would be considered wild packs now. You know, I would use and abuse the system to my advantage, right? So yeah, that being said, I have not jumped into wild packs yet. I have done all just normal custom packs. I forgot the exact criteria. It's when you get, I think, 3 of one pet with the same type of synergy, then it's considered wild. Something like that. So basically, if you have 3 like normal end of turn scalers in one tier, or maybe even 2, it's going to be considered a wild pack. Now there's many ways to get around this, I found, in creating your normal custom packs. I'll probably create a video soon, actually, once I get more of a hang on it, on just creating custom packs in general. Because certain pets that are considered, that would give it criteria for wild, right? Let's say like a monkey, an end of turn attack and health scaler. It doesn't necessarily match certain other scalers, like let's say I consider the beta fish to be a scaler, right? I know it's a different tier, but that's just all I can think of on the top of my head right now. The beta fish, it's essentially 4 gold to bring it in and pill it for the permanent stats, and it's not considered in the same category as, let's say, those end of turn scalers, something like the baboon. Or there's like the puppy, if we're talking about tier 3s, right? That gives you the toy, the lasagna, to give you that permanent scaling. So plenty of ways around the wild if you're still looking for scaling, let's say, in your pack. Which I think is the biggest thing to kind of work around these wild packs and not. So you see here, I was trying to get monkey and baboon and banana pill out of my custom packs, but we got the new system going, so I'm throwing all that to the side. I just want to experiment with the new pets. And you see I'm scaling a badger right now. I have this level 2... I have this level 2 Dimetrodon, but I don't know if I want to commit to it yet. You know, you can run a 4 squad with it. That'd be really good with this team, or it kind of acts like a mammoth, right, and buffs the whole team. So, or like pancakes right now, because it's start a battle and not faint. So I was easily thinking, I can just start scaling this guy and kind of go from there, but I want to commit to something else. I want to commit to something higher tier. So the Tarantula Hawk shows up, and I figure, oh, what a perfect unit to scale, because as you scale a Tarantula Hawk, its ability only gets better with scaling and with level. Kind of like the Badger, right? You need a certain amount of scaling on it, but once I get the Badger to 20-25 attack at level 2, I'm pretty much good, because then I know it's most likely going to trade with another very strong unit. So yeah, perfect time to pivot off of the Badger scaling. And I love not putting the Badger in the back. I love doing things like there we were keeping 3rd position Badger. And now we bring in a coconut crab. So if it eats 3 food, it gains a coconut perk. So I'm thinking, that's pretty interesting. And I didn't realize when it initially brought it in, but as you level up a coconut crab, you get coconut that lasts multiple triggers. So the coconut does not go away initially, which when I found that out was an absolute revelation. So normally I push leveling on the scaler still since it's only turn 5, but the level up was there. We're looking for more tier 6s. Another coconut crab shows up, so I figure, okay, why not? We'll eventually use the 3 food to get the coconut, but for now, he's just there. You see the Tarantula Hawk basically makes it so, yeah, our units are going to guarantee trade. Unfortunately, we don't have summons or anything. Obviously, like a team with summons or like a, I don't know, a certain type of equipment replacing, like protective equipment replacing. I'm thinking like Crane or Real Velociraptor would be a great combo. But it all kind of works out this turn where we can take the level up. We can buy the Mongoose. We have 3 hearts remaining, so I'm always going to greed in this case if I have 3 hearts remaining where I know I can guarantee the stuff like a television or the Stingray toy that gives you 6/6 stats in the frontmost unit. Always going to greed for those to try to make the highest statted team possible with the pets I try to use. So you see there the health reduction. I mean, doesn't really matter most pets. It might have made a difference on that first trade, which could have gotten us the win. But I'm not sure it did yet. But yeah, we get to over 30 health on our level 2 Tarantula Hawk. So it's quite significant. Considering we have the Badger, I mean, if these two trade if they knock out 3 units between the two of them, I think that's a really good trade. And you see there, I use the avocado, I believe, and that's just setting up to where I can make sure I get 3 food on my coconut crab the next turn and get the coconuts going. So you see there, it was trading 2 units, only traded 1. So that was that really did not work out well. But we get the television break. We still have 2 hearts, 6 trophies. So yeah, obviously we're looking to level up the T-Rex, but these 2 food are sitting here. And when I use the avocado, so I figure, okay, we can just get some more food probably. Lettuce is perfect. And there we go. So now we have a coconut crab level 2 with a coconut perk that works twice. I did not understand this at first. I thought it was going to be gorilla. Still at this point, I thought it was going to be like gorilla where I had to like get hurt or eat 3 food, right? A lot of the farmer pets, I'm thinking of like the farmer crow, I believe, will give 3 corn cob or something to the friend right behind it. So yeah, stuff like that I figured was going to work with coconut, but there you go. It just took a hit from the Badger, did no damage, and now it has the coconut still. So immediately I was like, oh, we've done it. This is incredible. This Tarantula Hawk is almost, you know, it's getting there with scaling. So as long as the T-Rex hits the coconut crab as well, I'm just going to keep it in the 2nd position so then it can absorb the Badger hit and our monkey can just buff the Badger. So basically everything's getting scaled except the T-Rex. If I wanted to, I could put T-Rex in front to get scaling on it, but I would rather just sell it off later if I needed to and bring in some other unit that's going to help us in battle. So there's the gorilla. Thankfully, it's only a level 1 gorilla. So our double coconut gets us the trade. Our Tarantula Hawk can kill through melons. And yeah, scrape out the win there. So it looks great. Actually, because this Tarantula Hawk proved to be so good, and with the Badger snipe, the coconut, I kind of figure like I could push for an achievement. So yeah, we're going for the Tarantula Hawk achievement. And getting it to 50 attack would be awesome as well, because basically we're getting the full value. Figure, okay, well if the coconut crabs show up, maybe I can, but assuming we win out, we're going to need 2 chocolates next turn. So probably going to have to use all of our gold for that. Can't get greedy. So yeah, let's see. We got sniped on the coconuts, so we lost the coconuts and the coconut crab, but just have enough stats where you scrape it out. if you're running like a meta sniper team, it's always great to get some scaling early before you get the whole team set up. And all we need is a chocolate. Don't get it. So what do we do here? It's a very hard decision. We decide to throw. Actually, this was like the last run, or one of the last runs in my replay. I spammed the wacky pack that's out now a bunch. So yeah, I don't quite remember what I did here. I'm surprised I didn't just like sell the T-Rex and put the, or get the level up. But yeah, run into this Vampire Bat Phoenix team. Pretty scary. We did not lose our coconut to the crisp. And the Badger gets it done. The Badger fainting our unit. So no messing around now. We have a 50-50 level 3 Tarantula Hawk. So this guy, I just bugged out the replay. This guy is going to remove 3 health for every 10 attacks. So that's removing 15 health from all enemies. So only enemies, not ourselves. That seems absolutely incredible. Figure if I get a draw, maybe we can get super greedy and go for this coconut crab achievement. The T-Rex would only buff the monkey and coconut crab now. So yeah, this team's looking great. Let's see, 36 HP, down to 21. We absorb a snipe with our coconut. Thankfully, we still have another coconut. Allows us to trade with the Hoopo Bird now. Both lemon triggers and plenty to clean up. Only 1 HP on the back units, so easy cleanup. Yeah, these units, both of these units, I think are very strong. You can just put them in solo on your team and scale up. Or you can use them probably with a crazy synergy. I'm sure I haven't caught up on all the, other content creators and videos. When I was on vacation, I did not have the opportunity to really watch anything. So yeah, I feel very out of the loop right now. And I'm kind of just trying to hop into things a little organically. I'm going to eventually, for a couple hours, just watch videos and kind of catch up and see what other people have done. But yeah, I really still don't know at this point. I'm just having fun hopping back into the game after a little break. So if you enjoyed this and hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.